You look just like her.
Now, you were just singing a song.
She's like Reedy.
I'm late.
We just heard you sing
I'm
a
late.
song.
I
What
am.
song was you singing?
No weapon.
No weapon.
Is that Fred Hammond?
No weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all
Sing
try
a little
it.
bit. Give us a little bit.
Y'all try. I'm late.
I will do it right now.
Just a little bit.
Girl, give us a little bit, girl.
Now, how you gonna say? Now, the other day you came to me
Give us
saying
a
that
little
you
bit.
trying to do something and do something.
Well, I'm giving. I can tell you what I'm doing. I'm
Hurry
doing a
up,
praise
girl.
party in August, and
Y'all better not get her money. She's gonna buy crack with that money.
You didn't mention that child's name.
Girl,
I
go
wish
ahead.
I was a Jackson. I sing anytime they ask me. Come on now.
Let me try.
Oh, I'm late.
That's all right.
I'm low. Pond.
God kiss me.
No.
Shall prosper.
Now.
It won't
Where? No.
He will
What instead of what?
what he said he was.
You're gonna be wet, girl.
He will stand by
Your side, yes, Lord.
He will come to you.
So don't be afraid of the chat. I won't be. I'm not Lord. You threw the what, girl? The whole what?
The day.
Wait, I just heard Michael.
Now that's for trying me, y'all. I was coming. I had to go get something. Move, girl. Move, girl. It's about me. I had to go get something. Oh my God. If I wouldn't have went and got it to my moderators, it's gonna be cussing me out. They got me a gift because I deserve it. Oh God. So I had to go get it because I was sitting here, I was ready. And then I'm like, what did I do with it? Like, what happened? And I was like, oh, it's still in my suitcase. So then I had to go get my suitcase out the car. Then I had to bring it in. And I got a lot of shit. So I have to look through it because I had it wrapped up all night. Oh my God. So hair flip. Good morning. Good morning. Could y'all at least say that? Talking about some he late. Good morning. Shit. Oh God. And y'all be trying to good morning. My God. Just threw y'all manners all the way out the window. Y'all mama and them will not be happy. My God. I was coming. My God, I love y'all. So, my moderators got me this. Look at this. Hurry up, look at it. Y'all looking? Let me move down. Look at y'all looking at this. Look at the screen. Y'all look at the fucking screen. Is y'all looking at the screen? Look at me. Hurry up. Hi. Absolutely. So my moderators got me this. Look at this. This is wonderful. It's a filet because I'm hot. Yes. Look at the Lord. Look at this. Okay. So it says to the hottest bitch on YouTube. Period. Period. So okay. They wrote more than me. Sorry, my hair's on my way. Look at this. Oh my God. So there's a hair emoji flip on the front. This looks like a white hoe, but I'm gonna let this pass. I'm gonna let this pass. So this looks like a white woman. Look like Karen. Karen. Okay. So it says hashtag hair flip. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then it says love your mod gang. Oh my God. So I got an award. I deserve it. I was supposed to get one of these. Absolutely. I'm glad my moderators was paying attention. Shout out to the queen of the mods, Tiff West. I'm glad all of y'all was paying attention to me being a very badass bitch. Okay. Now it's not the same when one's not in the game. All right. So I want to thank y'all. Look at me. I want to thank y'all. Is y'all looking at me? Moderators. Miss Gardner, y'all. Is y'all looking at me? Baby Shay. Wonder Woman. All of y'all looking at me? Look at me. Tiff West, is you looking at me, girl? Tiff West, look at me. Tiff. Okay. So absolutely, I have a fucking speech, Lord. Of course, I have things to say. Right? So let's start with shout out to all my haters. That ass. Shout out to the Kiwi. If it weren't for her being a fucking Fraggle Rock, run around here looking how she looking, girl. Titties on mercy, girl. She need a kidney. Hashtag need a kidney. Put that in the chat. Hashtag the Kibi need a kidney. Allegedly. And I want to thank Stormisha, Alice, Mocha, Hold on, I'm gonna put these people on the screen. Shout out to all the super chats. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me put these bitches on the screen. Absolutely. It's a war day. I deserve this. I do absolutely. Let me put these bitches up. I'm a haters. I want that picture. I want to make it go as bad as possible. So here you go. Shout out to my haters. Sorry that you couldn't phase me, bitch. So shout out to the Kibi and these motherfucking shoes. For running around looking how she looking. If her ankles and shit wasn't ass shit, girl. If she went over there with a whooper, girl, I don't know if I could have did all of this. Like without you hating ass bitch. Like I just want to say thank you, girl, for being a fraudulent asshole, girl. Thank you for being a fake ass bitch that I never want anything to do with. Thank you, girl. Shout out to the gatekeepers that don't nobody want the key from. Shout out to this hoe and her motherfucking feet. So shout out to this bitch. She put me in my first lawsuit with the superstar. I'm sure there'll be more. Yeah. So shout out to her for doing that. Bitch, you put me on a whole map, girl. So and thanks for being a hating ass bitch from a distance. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thanks, bitch. And move right along to my my next hater. Shout out to No Print. Shout out to Stormisha has a mangina. Cause if it wasn't for a hating ass whore like you, if it wasn't for a hating ass whore like you, baby. My God, I felt that. If it wasn't for a hating ass, No Prince, having ass, who nigga like who you, I wouldn't be a very badass bitch. So thanks for being a fake ass hoe, bitch. Thanks, girl. Oh my God, what would we have done without this bowl of cheese? Like, thank you. Thank you. This bowl of cheese got a stew. And I also want to thank Pegasus, because that definitely helped a lot too. Thanks, girl. Thanks for being big and strong and living on a ranch. Thanks again to Kiwi for being shaped like Shalimar. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for being shaped like Shamar, girl. If it wasn't for you and having spina bifida for the girl, I don't know if we would have got this far. So thanks, ho. Who else? Thank you so much for having herpessyphilitis. Thank you. You've done something for the community, letting us know how mutated STDs and STIs can put you on the map. So thanks, nature bitch. Thanks for being a hating asshole. Fuck you. Yeah, I hope your dick falls off. Moving along to these autistic bitches. Shout out to these hoes on the spectrum. I would say free her, but I realized that you basic bum bitches are free. So yeah, fuck all y'all. Absolutely. And and thanks for putting a lawsuit out there, girl. Shout out to you. Thank you. Keep on suing, girl. Keep your lawyer game strong. Love you, girl. And that's on period. So once again, thank you to all my moderators. I love y'all. And my subscribers, I love y'all too. And this has been wonderful. So thank you. This is my moderator. My moderator's got me this award, y'all. If y'all could just coming on up in. I deserve all of this. Shout out to you. I love you, girl. I miss you on your IG, on my business page. I love you too. I will look in my DM. Girl, I will. I'll be so busy, but love you. Shout out to anybody else that's in Super Chat. Shout out to Shay. Shout out to all of y'all. Oh my God. I deserve. Sean deserved this award. I deserve. The Kibi don't deserve. Stormisha don't deserve. Period. To get an award. As soon as they have a fake bitch award, they is gonna get the most. Shout out to the real bitches in the building. I love y'all. Look at them. This is wonderful. And I just want to say shout out to my moderators once again because I deserve this. Thank you. I hope y'all got more coming because I deserve some more shit too. Pressure. Absolutely, I don't ask y'all for merch. The least we could do is stun on these hoes. The least we could do is stun on these hoes. So I deserve a good, yeah. That's on period. Big dot. So I love y'all. Look at them. Look, hurry up. Look at this. I'm putting this in everybody's face who people ain't got them no more. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. It's on my phone. I'm a very badass bitch in these streets, baby. So I love y'all. And this will always be out. I don't want it to get injured because we're changing the stew, and that will be happening this month. We got the second page started, second channel started, all that good stuff. Flip. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. So I love y'all. So I have to do that. This is why I wanted to show this award at home, because my moderators deserve all the support. Shout out to none of y'all. Love you. Thank you for support. My moderators deserve all this motherfucking support, bitch. All of my moderators, shout out to Unicorn, all of y'all, Baby Shay, D, Courtney, Mel, Mel Cruz, my girl, Alexis, that's my Baby Shay, Tip West, my queen, Miss Gardner, just all of y'all. I don't want to forget nobody. K9, it's a lot of y'all. I'm trying to remember because I love all of you guys. So thank you so much, Taniqua, my baby. There she got my boots, Taniqua, I love y'all. So I just love y'all so much, and I deserve this. I absolutely do. So like, I need to say thank y'all because I super appreciate it, but at the same time I earned it. Y'all been telling me all this time YouTube needing awards when my moderators thought so motherfuckers so bleach. And that's on here, Flip. I've been working hard. So thank you. My God, I love y'all. Y'all are so wonderful. My God. I love y'all. Pink Unicorn. Oh, y'all love y'all so much. Thank you. So I really appreciate that. I really do. It makes me feel better than people. I feel like I deserve that. Oh my God, I'm the leader of the plastics. Like what? Tear flip. You know, so oh my God, love you guys. So let's get into these topics. So because I know y'all want to. Now look, this is our new cousin we add to the family. It's a lot of y'all that or be coming on my social medias, my YouTube channel and all of that shit. This for all you hoes. First of all, let's start with this one. Hold on, we're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to this. We can come back to this. Here we go. Period.
Hey, bitch, I don't care if you do not fuck with me. Just stay off my shit, please, bitch. I don't care if you not fucking with me. Just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care. You not fucking with me. Bitch, you mad. You just mad cause I ain't fucking with you. Bitch, you mad cause I don't.
Hey.
Bitch, you mad I ain't fucking with you.
Period. Oh my God.
Hey bitch, I don't care if you do not fuck with me. Just stay off my shit, please, bitch. I don't care if you not fucking with me. Just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care. You not fucking with me.
Bitch, you mad.
You just mad cause I ain't fucking with you. Bitch, you mad cause I don't.
My God.
I
love her.
Hey bitch, I don't care if you do not fuck with me. Just stay off my shit, please, bitch. I don't care if you not fucking with me. Just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care. You not fucking with me.
Bitch, you mad.
You just mad cause I ain't fucking with you. Bitch, you mad cause I don't.
Hey.
Bitch, you mad I ain't fucking with you.
So yeah, y'all tried it. Y'all tried it.
Hey bitch, I don't care if you do not
fuck with me. Just stay off my shit, please.
Bitch, I don't care if you not fucking with me. Just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care. You not fucking with me.
Bitch, you mad.
You just mad cause I ain't fucking with you. Bitch, you mad cause I don't.
Hey.
Bitch, you mad I ain't fucking with you.
So yeah, please stay off my shit. Please stay off my shit. First of all, dude at the bottom fucking it up. Yeah, the dude at the bottom fucking it up. Cause that's how I feel when this song on. Like, bitch, I don't. Hey, this needs to be a track. Because these bitches need to realize we don't give a fuck. Oh, my God. Always jumping on our social media shit like we give a fuck. We don't. Bitch, if I give a fuck that you cared about me being naked, why am I naked? Oh, my God. Like, oh, my God. You need to put some clothes on. No. Plenty of clothes around this bitch. I wanted to show my ass to the hoe. Oh, my God. Gross. I don't like that you do this content now, Sean. Oh, you don't? Oh, you don't? Oh, you don't?
Ooh. Hey, bitch, I don't care if you do not fuck with me.
Just stay off my shit, please.
Bitch,
Okay,
I don't care if you not fucking with me. Just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me.
Man.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care. You not fucking with me.
Bitch, you mad?
You just mad cause I ain't fucking with you.
Hey.
Bitch, you mad cause I don't.
I don't, bitch.
Bitch, you mad I ain't fucking with you.
Her. So yeah, bitches try it. Like,
hey,
bro.
bitch, I don't care if you do not fuck with me. Just stay off my shit, please, bitch. I don't care if you not fucking with me. Just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care if you not fucking with me.
Bitch, you mad?
You just mad cause I ain't fucking with you. Bitch, you mad cause I don't.
Hey.
Bitch, you mad I ain't fucking with you.
I love you, girl. I love her. Now let's get into look y'all look at Sarai. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at Sarai Brandy, baby.
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute?
Ooh, Burger Monica. Ooh, Lord, Burger Monica, girl. Last time I saw you, you was picking pop. Now you vavoosh. Like, wait a minute, Monica. Oh my God. This a big Monica gone, girl. Oh my goodness. And Sarai, you tried it. Girl, who is this in this thin ass in this gas station wig? Go get that big ass phone. Them phones was y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. The Boys Mind did not come out in the motherfucking 70s. And girl, y'all tried it. Why you got this big ass phone in this big ass body? Girl, you tried it. I don't care. I don't want to hear. Because she just pissed me off because I just noticed this fucking phone. Girl, you tried it. It wasn't that old. Bitch, I'm not that old. Now I'm mad. Because, girl, you tried it. This was in the 90s. Every bit of it. Girl, you tried it. Oh, my God. That old ass phone. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Let me drink some. Hold on. You big, all this black. I look hot wherever you at. My God. And this $7 wig. Girl, you supposed to get together doing this with Sarai. You knew this was going to go viral, girl. My God. And Sarai sitting over there looking just like her mama. Her beautiful self. Who is this? Big Monica. Burger Monica. Who are you? Who is Burger Monica? Who is this? Because she tried it. Who is this with these crumbs on her chest? Girl, with these crumbs on her motherfucking chest. Who is this? Now, she cute. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put too much on you, girl, but still at the same time, girl. My God. Big in here.
You look kind of familiar. Yeah, you do too. But I just wanted to know, do you know somebody named?
You know his name, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Sarai, you killed it, girl. I ain't mad at it. Sarai, you killed it. The braids, everything. You're giving us Brandy. You're giving us your mother. You look incredible, girl. The full lips. Like, everything. Girl, you look amazing. Like, she looks good. She looks damn good to me. Like, my opinion. Sarai Smith, girl, you look good, girl. So, girl, you look, girl, this is wonderful. This was real cute. You should have did this by yourself. You should have did this by yourself. Burger Monica, I don't know who that is, but gross. You could do this by yourself, girl, because you look amazing. The braids, killing it. The face on beats. Like, girl, you look good, girl. You look good. I like her. She looks great. So shout out to Sarai. Oh, girl, you're so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my God, you could totally sit with us. You could sit with us, Sarai. Burger Monica, you cannot. You tried it. You cannot sing with us.
Ooh, sure, you know.
She came in real big face. Go on, girl.
You look kind of familiar.
You don't, girl. You just you don't. You don't look familiar at all. You so you know her flip. So you know, the now you know. Sarai, she looked familiar. She looked like Brandy. She looked familiar. Oh, wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's daughter? But I can supersize it. Well, call me when you can biggie size that. So whew. Oh my word. Lord, this is a lot of person. So shout out to Brandy, baby. But Burger Monica, you tried it. You tried a Burger Monica, girl. You tried it. So prayers up. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk says Keyshia Cole's mother Frankie has reportedly passed away. It appears the family was told of her passing this morning on her birthday. Let's keep Keyshia, Neffy, and the rest of their family in our prayers during this difficult time. So at this point in time, there are people sharing, you know, damn Grandma Frankie, that call I just got on your birthday. I was just going to come see you this week. I just talked to you. Happy birthday, beautiful, rest in heaven. There's, you know, so there's a lot, you know, of her family members that are posting, you know, her passing, her untimely passing, even Neffy. So, you know, poor thing. Shout out to Keyshia and her family. And her birthday is today. So happy birthday to Neffy. Happy birthday to Mama Frankie, and rest in peace. When you have family reporting it, that's when I believe it. That's when I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, these are close people that are really close to her. So and Keyshia hasn't said anything, you know, as of yet. So that makes me think even more that she passed away, because if Frankie was alive, I definitely think Keyshia, you know, would have posted something like, yeah, no, she's fine. I don't know where this is coming from, you know, if this was a hoax, but it doesn't seem to be a hoax. It seems to be true. So rest in peace to Frankie. Y'all know I love Frankie. She ain't had no chill. She was lit. She was like for real lit. And you know, a person like her, she lived. Like, you know, like she lived, you know, she absolutely did. She had a lot of bad times, but she had a lot of good ones too. So shout out to Frankie and, you know, Neffy, especially, and Keyshia, you know, and you know, just everybody, you know, related to her, and, you know, her really close family, especially. Shout out to all of y'all, and prayers, you know, being sent up for the family. This is a big deal. Frankie became a big part, you know, of people's lives with the reality shows and, you know, and all of that. So it has not, from what I've seen, it's not been posted how she passed away. This is like really current, like just posted a few hours ago, current. So it has not stated that. Yes, with Frankie, condolences, absolutely. Where she passed from, don't know. Is that what they said? Is that true? I don't know if that's true. So I will have to read it for myself. But I'm not saying it's not true. It could be. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm definitely gonna go research that for myself and see what happened to her. So it'll be me, you know, saying like, oh, this is what I read versus to what I heard. Because especially if people are false reporting or just stating things about Frankie just because she's had a past with drugs, it doesn't mean that that's, you know, how she passed, but it also could be, you know. So we will definitely see. I saw a car accident. Did you see? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm just go look it up. I've been seeing car accident. See a lot of people saying car accident. See, that's crazy. These Pink Unicorn said she was 61. Biz Markie just passed at 57. So shout out to Biz Markie and his family too. This is crazy. So I love Keyshia Cole. Y'all know I love her. That's my girl. I love her singing, her music. I love her. So shout out to them and their family. I don't really know what else to say. Sheree said I saw a car accident as well. See, yeah, we will definitely look into that. We're gonna do a Station Head after this, so I'm gonna go look it up myself, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more on Station Head. But yeah, until then, Moving along, poor thing. Shout out to the family. Super sad. Now let's get into Kid Cudi on trying to force people to accept that he probably gay. Kid Cudi says he has turned his comments off on Instagram due to the amount of hate he was getting for painting his nails. If you don't like me doing this, please don't buy my albums. I couldn't agree more because I already don't. So as somebody that does not purchase his albums, I'm still gonna cuss him the fuck out. I'm really getting tired of you gay rappers, whatever you guys are. I'm sick of y'all. And let me just tell y'all why. Because y'all be thinking that, you know, like I'm a self-hating gay and all of this. I'm not, I'm really not. I'm just a realist. I'm so sick of you motherfuckers trying to act like, oh well, it should be acknowledged how we feel. Fuck your feelings. Put it in the music. Okay? Kid Cudi, queer, whatever you are. I'm tired of you hoes, you gay motherfuckers, always trying to force people to like y'all. Kid Cudi. Okay? Rap, hip hop, it has always been about men's attraction to women. Okay? It's always been about some nigga rapping about some girl or trying to impress one. He lost one. He wanted back. He want that old thing back. Keep your head up. You know, all type of shit. Okay? It's always been generated towards women. The energy has always been men towards women. Okay? When the girls are screaming, when they're passing out, when they're doing all of that, it's because it's a man in front of them that they want, whether sexually, whether they just want to be with them, whether they just admire what they do so much, whatever it is, that is their attraction. Once you come out as gay or you start doing gay ass shit, okay, and they get unattracted to it, and they still decide to comment on it because it's freedom of fucking speech, and they get to say what they want, yeah. Because it's really not the men. Because y'all already know what men are going to say, especially heterosexual men, when they see things like this. They're not going to approve. The problem is women, and you bitches need to admit it. You, Lil Nas X, all you hoes. Y'all need to admit it. You want women's attention because that's where all hip-hop stems from. Women in the audience with a couple niggas screaming for men. Ain't no man in the motherfucking audience screaming for no motherfucking man on the stage. Ain't no men passing out and shit. No straight men passing out because Jay-Z just came on stage. Because Nas just came on stage. These straight men ain't walking up to security showing them they dicks and booties and shit, trying to get behind, because they know they don't want no dick and no booty. They want some titties and some Gucci. My God. Get over it. Like, that's the problem. It's the women. You don't have their attention. You want them to like you, and they don't because they view you as gay. Like, they know they can't have you. And they have that right. That's not them being homophobic. That's them being nigga. You told us you were straight with all them raps and all that shit. And I liked your ass. And I was trying to sleep with you. But now all of a sudden, you on stages in dresses and with your nails painted and all of this shit, like, no. So when they say something, they have that right, whether you like it or not. Block them. Like, I mean, you know, my God. Like, y'all need to stop. Like, this shit is annoying. The popular fan base when it comes to rap is more so women towards men. The Lil Waynes, the Drakes, all that. Hair flip. So y'all just mad. Like, get over it. You cannot force people to like you just because your music ain't doing well. All of that shit, this is bigger than your motherfucking nails, ho. That's why you're painting your nails, wearing dresses, and all that shit so people can pay attention to you again, because people weren't. Shit, now that they start paying attention, you're just mad because females ain't gagging and want to be all over you. You getting off a stage and shit, it ain't no women backstage besides the ones that work there. Because they're like, oh no, didn't he just have a whole dress? Okay, well, I like the song Day and Night. So let me sit here, listen. Okay, as soon as this song goes, we leaving, girl. And it'll pop those next out. Like, yeah, hair flip. So you're just upset or gross. So you know, hair flip. I'm tired of it. It's annoying. Embrace the LGBTQ. Y'all say that LGBTQ is so important that they do so much. Then why aren't they helping you? Don't they have like a gajillion fans? Don't they have billions of people, you know, that support them, you know, and all of that shit? Why aren't they, you know, holding the torch for you guys? Like, what's going on? Like, why aren't they bringing the gay community in to do everything that the straight community won't? You know, I find that weird, you know, that it's always, you know, a complaint, you know, that's what bothers me. Do something about it. Stop complaining about this shit. It's annoying. Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, we really don't. I don't give a fuck if people discriminate against you in the hip-hop community because you're gay. Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. Life is hard. I don't know why you motherfuckers think that just because y'all rich and y'all have millions of people that know who you are and know your name, that life is just supposed to be a cakewalk for you. It's not. It isn't. We all go through shit. You're no different. So I'm tired of you bitches thinking that you get to skip shit because of notoriety. You don't. You absolutely don't. So like I'm over it. If y'all swear up and down that the LGBTQ does so much, where are they? Like where are they? You should still be rich. There are billions of gay people. And if you are gay, and since we gotta just support everything gay people do just because we gay, you know, why aren't they supporting you? Like, I really don't get it. I don't. But then as soon as somebody says something that may seem homophobic or just disagreeing, because I feel like a lot of these extra sensitive ass bitches like Lil Nas X views a disagreement as being disrespected just because they expect everybody gay to just agree with them and just agree with what they do and how they do it. Well, I don't. And what the fuck you hoes gonna do? That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah. I hear when y'all stand up, and it's usually when the heterosexual community disrespects you hoes. But what about when the gay community is disrespectful towards the gay community? Where y'all at when that's going on? Too busy worried about what the fuck homosexuals have to say? Because I get really confused. Because when gay on gay shit happening, whatever, let's sweep that under the rug. But this heterosexual rapper just said this, so let's go attack. Let's make it so that he gets canceled, so that he can't do this and he can't do that, just because he just said a word that the gay community uses towards each other every single day. Because if a bitch like Soo Young is part, y'all know who Soo Young is. If a bitch like Soo Young is part of the LGBTQ, I don't want nothing to do with it. That's a self-hating gay. A motherfucker that'll look at another gay person and call them the F word. Oh yeah, you're a self-hating gay. Absolutely, fuck you and everything you represent. And if the LGBTQ is part of it, I don't want any dealings, especially if they'll welcome somebody like you, somebody that will act like they, you know, I'm holding the flag when you're really not. You're only holding it towards the things that affect you, not just in general. So yeah, you're a fake ass hoe. So if they represent a whack ass bitch like that, I want no dealings. I'll get a different gay representative. It won't be all. So you know, hair flip. Where's Kid Cudi's? Where's his gay representative? Like, where is this person? Absolutely. So yeah, don't come for me. Because yeah, like I said, I'm tired of you gay people coming into this industry, a heterosexual, more so heterosexual industry dominated by heterosexuals, and thinking that you get to just come in and just change the entire dynamic of how everything goes because you feel that you should get the same notoriety. How? How? A gay rapper on stage versus a straight one, there's going to be more women over there screaming, hooping, hollering. And then with the gay rapper, it's going to be a different energy that's coming from the crowd. You know, you may have some heterosexual women in the crowd, but, you know, it's a certain crowd. You know, like certain women, hetero women will go listen to a rapper like Santana. You know, ones that like the gay community, like a Kiki, like a Gag, you know, they'll go. But the ones that are more serious about, you know, rap music and stuff like that, they won't really deal with the Santana. Like, it won't be really anything on their radar, you know, to deal with somebody like him, you know. So yeah, so I mean, it's a little different. I don't understand why a Kid Cudi or, you know, a Lil Nas X would expect, you know, how the women and the people respond to like a Lil Wayne getting on stage and you know, or Tupac back in the day getting on stage, to how people would pass out and scream and yell and, you know, all of that because of a heterosexual rapper, alleged or whatever, being in front of them, to getting the same reaction as a gay rapper. Like, no, it's not the same. Like, Why would you expect the same? I don't. You're gay. So if ain't a bunch of niggas in this motherfucking crowd or LGBTQ indifferent, or otherwise out here screaming for you, because that's what it should be. Since, you know, the gays support each other so hard. Okay. Hair flip. Like, okay, I guess. I mean, that should be your audience. Weird. So, moving right along. Fuck a Cudi. I said it. So Danileigh out here pregnant by a ghost. Girl, Danileigh is out here with a ghost baby. We don't know who her child's father is. Absolutely. We are trying to locate this child's father. Yeah. We don't know who her child's father is. The baby is hinting towards maybe. Nothing concrete. Yeah. So we're out here trying to figure out who this baby father is. Gross. Danileigh, girl. Whew, okay, let me just be honest with you, Danileigh, girl, because I was gonna try to be nice to you because you're such a fuck up. Danileigh, girl, you are a fucking loser. You are a loser. You have all of the means to use your nigga to get a great career. Absolutely. You had that Oprah Stedman. You were Stedman, he was Oprah. And you dropped the ball, sis. You dropped the ball. So yeah, you definitely dropped the ball. You became a whole baby mama. Music ain't nowhere. Done left the industry, done came back. You be wearing $12 clothes, trying to make it seem fashionable, you know, and shit like that. Girl, you suck. Like, yeah, you are a fucking loser. Like, you could have did this way better, girl. This situation could have been set up way different. This is how I know that you're weak. Like, you're the type of person get in a relationship and let the man just run all over you. You know, you're that type of person. And I'm not saying that the baby ran all over you. I'm just saying that you allowed it. You allowed to place him as like your meal ticket, and you no longer have it. You know, so with you no longer having that meal ticket, and you sitting over here pregnant, trying to stand in this waterfall like everything is wonderful, acting like you were excited to meet this ghost baby because we don't know who the baby father is. So you stood over here, Gordon got pregnant by a fucking ghost. Because we don't know. Because if it's by somebody else other than the baby, we ain't seen them, girl. So here, flip. So, girl, we don't know who your baby father is, and it is gross. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for sitting here being pregnant and nobody know who you're pregnant by. Gross. Like, girl, gross. Like, this is on a public scale. Everything you do is going to be shown. So, girl, I really feel like I don't care about your baby. It's like, I hope that it makes it here safe and healthy and all that good stuff. Absolutely. The child isn't innocent. But girl, I really don't care about your child. I really don't care that you're pregnant. Your music sucks. I mean, you had a cute little song on Chris Brown album. I owe you. Yeah. That was cute. That song was cute, but everything else, girl, you suck. Your voice is mediocre as fuck. Like, you can barely carry a note. You're giving us a Sierra. Like, literally. You're giving us, I bet you want the goodies. Like, girl, mediocre. You're giving us, I talk sing. You're giving us background vocals. You're giving us, why is she here? Yeah, gross. We really don't care about your child. It's sad that your pregnancy is more important than your music. Gross. But, hopefully, you stressed out because you should be. You absolutely should be. Handle it well. Don't let it affect that baby. It's a shame that the baby, if he is the father, he really don't want nothing to do with you, girl. So, yeah, you just out here a loser, and your roots is bad. Please dye your hair again. Dye it or like let it be. What are we doing? What are we doing? Those your edges are horrible. I mean, your roots are horrible. Girl, we don't care about this lonely ass pregnancy. We really don't. You know, the celebrities nowadays, they like to post these pictures with their baby father. Please don't have a reveal party. It's gonna be just you, girl. Gross. Don't do all of this, girl. Wait till the next baby. Don't have a reveal party. Have everybody mail you stuff for your baby shower. Don't have no baby shower because the father ain't gonna be as shit. Like, I mean, what the fuck? The father ain't gonna have shit. And Stevie, I see you going on dates with one of my women, with one of your women. Oh, well, she couldn't have been yours if she was with me, player. I don't know. Might want to check in on that one. I don't know. Is she really yours? With me? I mean, if her phone died, you would have to call mine to get in contact with her. I don't feel like I would need to do that. Once again, she was with me. So that was cute, though, Stevie. I'm never going back to the strip club. That was cute. Absolutely. You work 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. I'm the weekend. You take Wednesday, Thursday, then just send her my way. Think I got her covered for the weekend. So yeah, her flat. You tried it. And but thank you, Stevie, for donating. Thank you. You tried it. Yeah, definitely tried it. She was definitely mine all weekend. Shout out to the wonderful Tip West. Got us, she always got me. Got a square for niggas. So yeah. So shout out. And so speaking of ghost niggas, speaking of niggas that wasn't there, yeah, neither is the baby. The baby's not here, Danileigh. So girl, don't have no reveal party. Don't have no baby shower. Don't do none of that. Wait till the next baby. Wait till the next person that know for sure. That you're pregnant by them. Like not you don't do all of this with no DNA baby. Girl, Danileigh, do not do all of this with a DNA baby. No, it's already low-key a bastard. And that's according to the dictionary, not me. So according to or shout out to my boo. Maybe I'll Tiffany my minutes ripping new ones early. Love this man. I love you too, sweetie. So girl, don't do none of that with no DNA baby, girl. Don't do all of this when you gotta wait for the Dana test. Girl, if you gotta wait for the Dana test, don't do nothing with the child. Don't do nothing with the child. Don't do nothing with the child, girl. Don't do, Lord, she said Alexa Scott 2.0. I cannot. Oh my God. What on? See, I'm not calling the baby a bastard. According to the dictionary, her baby is a bastard. A bastard out of South Carolina, bitch. That ain't got nothing to do with me. She needs to take that up with the dictionary. Her and the encyclopedia, her and Google need to have a conversation. Because Google said her baby a bastard. Google said her baby a bastard. I ain't gonna do that. Here, flip. So, according to Google, her child is a bastard out of South Carolina. So, that ain't gonna do me. That ain't gonna do me. Yo, Miss Garner, out of South Carolina, girl. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What that has to do with me? Don't have a baby in South Carolina. That's all I can tell her. Then it could be a bastard out of Atlanta, or it could be a bastard out of or Los Angeles, girl. It could be a bastard out of Minnesota. Girl, it is what it is. Girl, my children bastards, and they're fine. They turned out fine. They turned out fine. My churn is bastards, and they turned out fine. Not bastard outside Carolina, girl. All my churn is other bastards. Yes, they is. Their parents wasn't a piece of married when they was all conceived. So all my churn is bastards, and it's okay. They turned out fine. I mean, you just got to make sure both the parents is there if you're gonna have bastard churn. That's how you keep them. You can have a bastard child and be a single mom. Like, this is what's in front of us. A bastard single mother. This is a whole lot. So here flip. So I mean, it is what it is. Girl, your baby a bastard, and don't do all this with no DNA baby, girl. Just have this child quietly, girl. Post a picture in a year or two, and work on the next one. Cause girl, I don't know. You did all this wrong. Where the fuck was your family? So, girl, we ain't got time for all this. So, if y'all was wondering why she was suicidal a few months back, it's because all of this shit. She realized that you never know. Hey, maybe it is Lil Twisters, or maybe it is Lil Wayne's. You know, that party got crazy. You know, I don't know who was who. You know, I would just feel dick. Thought it was you. You know, all y'all look the same with the lights off. You know, all y'all is niggas. So, who knows? So, here, Flip. Shout out to Danileigh in this hard ass life that she about to have to go through. It could be his baby, and you know what, Adina? If it is his baby, oh fucking well. The baby, you better not leave that black girl. You better not leave her. You need her right now. Like, don't leave her. Let this bitch suffer. Let her suffer. I'm sick of her. Let her suffer. No, the talentless bitch. Let her suffer. Shit. No, don't choose her. Fuck her. Let this bitch suffer. That's what she get. Close your legs to nothing ass men. Y'all think that shit just applies to married men? I'll close them to nothing ass niggas too. The fuck? Shit, he done already left that first baby mama high and dry how many times? And he'll do it again. So, I mean, girl. Shit, hair flip. Tired of y'all looking like a girl. My God. I fucking tried it. My goodness. You better not leave her. That's all I know, because I'm going to cut your big head ass out. The baby. Running around here just filling up all the super sauce. Let's get into it. So I'm not going to play the audio because I don't want them to flag me. I do kind of want to play like a little piece of it. Okay, so first of all, I wore my, let me show you. And that's on period. I wore my Aaliyah shirt. Period. In honor of this, so that I can give my critique. And I just want to say, I love this song. Okay. Now let me tell you why I feel like Normani killed it. Okay. The track is a laid back track. Okay. So it's not a song you want to get power vocals on or anything like that. You want your vocals to be laid back. I feel like she nailed it. She nailed the sensual sexiness of the song. I feel like it was an amazing homage commemoration paying to, you know, Aaliyah, because of the styling of the video, the choreography, how she tried to be really laid back in her choreography, do harder choreography, but just make it look like it's just really simple. You know, like, because she does the choreography with no issue. And if you pay attention to this video, it's a lot of choreography. So you could tell Normani is that bitch. Like, literally. Like, ain't nobody fucking with this girl. She is talented. Like, she's a triple threat. She's a triple threat. Normani, if you're gonna leave because she took a break. You know, if you're gonna take a break and you're gonna come back strong, this is how you come back. She annihilated. When the essence of Aaliyah, you could feel it all throughout the video, from the choreography to her like tomboyish dressing with the braids to the back. You know, she did it in her own way, you know, paying homage to Aaliyah. You know, it wasn't a super noticeable way. You know, so if you don't know who Aaliyah is or never heard the song 1 in a Million, this is a whole different, you hear it a whole different way, you know, than people that have heard the song 1 in a Million. So I'm glad that she didn't make it all about Aaliyah. I'm glad that she didn't do that, because we want to pay attention to you. Don't use Aaliyah to get us to show up. You know, if we're going to come, you know, just because we hear that she's, you know, going to be present, you know, in essence as well. So, but when we show up, what are we showing up for? Like, what are you going to show us? And amazing. I loved how Normani was very sexy in this video, but she also tried to keep it classy, you know, and upscale, because that's just what the type of girl that she is. You know, she's not like a slutty, you know, type of like artist or anything like that. Beautiful dancer. Like, just everything about her movement. I couldn't take my eye off of her. Like, I'll try to pay attention to like the whole video in this essence, like the other dancers and stuff like that. But with Normani, when she's on camera, I can't take my eyes off of her. Like, I literally can't. Like, she looked incredible. The solo dance that she did with the lookalike, amazing. That was so amazing to me. It was wonderful. how she did that. I love the chemistry of the melanated bodies, how she kept, you know, the dancers really melanated so that it didn't take away, you know, from her, because you've got a whole bunch of bass bitches, you know, standing behind you and you darker, you know, your eyes kind of avert. So, she said, keep this shit melanated. I want some dark. Y'all put a couple of Asians in there, but keep it black, keep it sexy, keep it dark and sexy. You know, so and that's exactly what I got. I love that she didn't overdo it with the vocals. I love that she kept it plain and natural, because the song "One in a Million" was the same way. You know, Aaliyah wasn't using a bunch of vocals, you know, in that song. You know, it was a laid back, you know, type of vibe, and people loved it. You know, so I get the people that don't necessarily care for it. You know, I get it, but I loved it. And then with Cardi being added to it, I feel like it was a 1 in a million with a rap feature, you know. So this was great. I loved that. Cardi looked amazing. Her and Normani together, their chemistry, you could see it. Cardi looks really fun to work with. I think Cardi looked wonderful. I loved her verse. It fit the song. It was great. Very sexy, you know, the whole video. I loved it. I loved it from beginning to end. And then out of all the people that have used the 1 in a million, I feel that this is the best so far. I do. The choreography, the singing, the looks, it was amazing. I have no complaints. I do think other people, like if she makes it like a remix and drop, and I feel like other rappers should get on it too. Like if a Drake got on it, or, you know, somebody like that, with Cardi B still being included, just like add Drake onto or something. I think that would be lit. You know, with another big rapper, you know, being on the track, you know, as well. Maybe cut, you know, Normani's part in the middle and before the little bridge, and add that rapper, you know, and then have Cardi still be. This was amazing. The visuals for the video were everything for me. I loved Cardi on the chain, you know, to hide the pregnancy. It was easier, you know, to dudes, but still capture her beauty. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Now, I liked Tinks. I did like Tinks, but the reason why I feel like this collaboration is better is for the simple fact that Normani did not use anything of Aaliyah's vocals. Tink did, you know, like a piece, you know, of the sample. That's how you can tell that Timbaland did it, you know, that he produced it, you know, just because he added the Aaliyah vocal. But I love that song that Tink has, the Aaliyah. I love it, but I really, it's me. I love the song. I like how Tink held back on the vocal, you know, because it's not that type of song. It's not a song that you want to be blurred. Like Jennifer Hudson can do a song like this, or Fantasia couldn't necessarily do a song like this, because they have really powerful voices, so it's harder for them to hold back. I love that with Normani. She kept it plain. She kept it simple, and the sometimes less is better, or, you know, less is more, you know. And this is this type of situation, you know, less is more, you know, less vocal. You don't want to lie. And Tink did the same thing, but I just feel like with Normani's choreography and everything, Tink's song just doesn't compare to me anymore. Like to me, Normani just came in, just swoosh that song right on out, because to me that was the last really good Aaliyah collaboration that somebody did. Like, I liked what Drake did, I liked what Chris Brown did, you know, but I feel like Tink's was better than theirs, you know. And I also feel this way with Normani. I feel like Normani has kind of swept all of those songs underneath the rug, you know, and came and basically, let me show you bitches how to do it. And she did just that. You know, Armani looked incredible throughout this entire video. Her choreography was on point. She didn't miss a step. And at the same time, she kept people interested. You know, I watched this video so many times. So many times. I love how Cardi comes in after the solo with Normani. I love how they don't show Cardi at all, because it's not about Cardi. You know, it's about Normani. You know, so, and with a Cardi feature. You know, so Cardi featured, I appreciate that, you know, that Cardi didn't try to come in and take over the video and, you know, all of that shit in every fucking scene. She ain't said a word yet, but she just keeps seeing Cardi. You know, it's like, oh, okay, girl. She's pregnant, so I'm sure Cardi would have loved to get out there and try to hit some of that choreography, hit a little two-step, you know, but, you know, she's pregnant. She can be doing all that. So, you know, and like I said, sometimes less is more. You know, and I think that this was great. You know, I love how Cardi came in at the end with Normani, and the sexual tension that, you know, that they have between each other, but keeping their focus on the camera, like drawing you in. I loved it. I loved it. I think it was incredible. Like, shout out to Normani and Cardi B. Y'all did the damn thing. Like, I think this was amazing. I get the people that don't like it. I mean, that's fine. But to me, in my opinion, this is a hit. This is a hit song for Normani. Shout out to Cardi B for gracing the track and, you know, really trying to help her push, you know, because Normani needs this energy. Normani is a real fucking artist. She is a real artist. Normani is a real talent. It's not many like her. It's not many like her out here like her. You know, like Aaliyah made people excited because she could dance, she could sing. It was so many things that you're going to get looks. She was beautiful. And Normani's giving you the same thing. It's not so many other artists besides like a Beyonce, you know, or somebody that gives you all of that, you know, at the same time. That can give you beauty, that can give you choreography, that can give you voice. They can't. They can't. Like, to me, love Ciara, but Ciara, this is what I wanted Ciara to be, you know. But Ciara, the vocals just aren't necessarily there. But Normani can go in different places, like Aaliyah. Aaliyah could, you know, she could get there with you on a track beach, or, you know, she could just, you know, be mellow and just come in as the sensual, sexy, you know, raspy, you know. So Normani is that bitch. No, there is, to me, nobody's fucking with her. She has taken the new, like, generational Beyonce, Aaliyah, you know, type. She has taken that title, and I think that it is due. Like, she is incredible. And this video displays all of her talent. You know, it shows you she is extremely talented. This is a triple threat. She gives you beauty, she gives you voice, and she gives you dance. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that. This choreography in this video is not simple TikTok motherfucking choreography. That's why these bitches on TikTok, especially the white girls, is upset because they can't do none of that. They can't do none of this shit you're doing because you're going to have rhythm to be able to dance like that. Some dance is taught and some is just natural. You can tell she's a natural dancer. You know, it's just what she is. That's what we got from Aaliyah. Aaliyah was a natural dancer. She didn't have to try hard, you know, and it just fluently, you know, happened. And it's the same thing with Normani. You know, I believe Normani can get on a stage and hit, like when she did Motivation at, I believe, the VMAs or the BET Awards. She crushed it. And she sang live, you know, while doing all that choreography. You know, only Beyonce does that. You know, no other, you know, singer that dances is able to stay live singing and not be winded, you know, and she is amazing. So shout out to Normani. I really appreciate her hard work, because this is hard work and dedication. The looks, the choreography, the vocals, loved it. I have no complaint. As an Aaliyah fan, I approve. And I think Aaliyah would too. I think Aaliyah would hear this song and see this choreography, and she would be inspired. I think it would have inspired Aaliyah, you know, because not everybody continues to dance like they did from before. You know, not everybody can, you know. I think Tinashe has a cute voice, but she just doesn't have, like, she doesn't have that it, you know, factor. It's really easy to look over Tinashe. It's really easy. She would be drowned out on the stage with, like, a Normani, you know, or somebody like that. You know, like, great dancer, beautiful girl, decent voice. She can sing. I like some songs from Tinashe, but she's easily overlooked. And if she got on the stage with Normani, she would be completely drowned out. Completely drowned out, just because it's the presence. Normani just doesn't have the presence. You know, the it factor is also having that presence, you know, to when people hear your name, when people see you, people are excited. They're talking about you just to talk about you because you have that it. Tinashe just doesn't have that, to me. That's the only thing she's, like, lacking. You know, she's lacking that it, to where she's memorable, to where people remember her and not just like her, you know, due to you know, her music, but her personality too. I think in the personality part, she's lacking, you know, to where, because you also have to sell your personality now. Social media, it's about a personality, you know. So I think that's where she's lacking. Other than that, Tinashe is a great performer. She is a great performer, great singer. But Normani she has the crown right now, to me. R&B, singing, dancing, nobody's fucking with Normani. Like, I don't see it. If you can't give me a full-out performance like this, and imagine if this was we saw her on stage performing this entire song from beginning to end, she's gonna slaughter. She's gonna slaughter. She really is. And I think that Cardi B thought the same thing. I think that Cardi B thought the song was dope without a feature too. I do. I think Cardi listened to that song and really liked it. Cardi was like, "Ooh, I love this girl. Girl, I can get nasty as fuck on this girl. Ooh, girl." You know, so Normani, of course, Normani's not gonna say no to fucking Cardi B. Like, hell yeah, get on this track, shit. So, yeah, I think the song was dope without a feature too. That's how you can tell that Cardi got added onto the track, because she's not until the end of the song. You know, the song is pretty much over, you know, like when Cardi comes, you know, it was stretched, you know, with her, but you could tell the song was ending when Cardi came in, you know, so you could tell it was definitely a feature. She got put on the end of the track, you know, she wasn't like right in the middle, you know, or something like that, or right at the beginning, because she wasn't a part of the song, you know. So, but no, I love the song. I really appreciate Cardi giving her this support, because Normani needs it. You know, Normani needs this type of attention, you know, especially on her own, because then it can catapult her, you know, elsewhere, you know. So, yes, y'all stop. Look now, yes, the girl is, as far as we know, girl, she gone, girl. It's like, girl, she gone, girl. Girl, so shout out to Frankie and her family. I know y'all just coming in, so a lot of y'all coming in on the video a little late. But yes, as far as we're concerned, she as far as I know, she absolutely did. I see no reports of it being a hoax. Everybody's saying that it's true. So, but once again, shout out to Cardi B and Normani for this video. It was lit. Love the track, love the song. I have no complaints. I have no complaints. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I think Aaliyah would have really loved it too. I really do. I think if Aaliyah heard this track, she would have been happy. Like, no different than with Tink. She would have been really happy with that track too. And I think that she would have approved. Absolutely. And I mean, I wish she was alive, because like, could you imagine her like coming in on this video too? Like with them, Aaliyah, Normani, and Cardi, like, oh, that would have been crazy. Like on this scene, like when they're hugged up right here, like Aaliyah being behind Cardi. Oh, that would have been amazing. Oh my God. Triple the fun. Okay. So yeah, move right along before I start lusting. So shout out to them. This was incredible. Shout out to these women. Where are we? I would have passed out, because you know Aaliyah would have been able to hit all that choreography and then some. Like, oh my God, I miss her so much. So we miss you. So yeah, I was talking to my shirt. So rest in peace, Aaliyah. Oh my God, I just, like, nobody compares to her. But Normani is a close, you know, Normani excites me. She makes me excited about music again. So shout out to Normani. Loved it. And so, but I love Motivation too, and other songs by Normani. So. But move right along. So Lil Duval, gray beard, having ass, say if men only dated within their financial range, wouldn't have too much to choose from. I find that weird, because I was just in the hood, and the majority of the niggas I walked past live with that girl. Absolutely. The majority of them niggas live with their girls. So what are you fucking talking about? I mean, it's proven that women are more financially responsible than men. Absolutely. You have women that will pay all their bills and take the little $30 that they got left and go to the bar with it. But you had niggas that'll just take their whole check, no rent paid, no shit, and just go to the whole fucking bar with it. Absolutely. Yeah, we're not gonna make it seem like, you know, men are just so responsible. No, they're not. They're absolutely not. So most of the men that are rich is more so because of the women that they have behind them, you know, that are helping them stay on top of the bills. And, you know, you're like you're weird. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just don't understand this. I really don't. I really don't get it. I really don't. I don't. I went to pick up some paperwork from the courthouse, what was like 2 months ago, and there were 4 judges at this small courthouse. 3 of them were women. Okay, so that means that those 3 women made more money than any motherfucking body in there, except for the other male judge. So other than that, every police officer I walked past, every detective I walked past, all of that. Yeah, this woman make way more than you motherfuckers. Yeah, she's on a yacht budget and y'all on a B&B motherfucker budget. So yeah. So I really I don't get that. I really don't. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you talking about like slutty groupies that go after like rappers? I really don't get it. And then you say that we would have much to choose from. William, what money do you have? Yeah. Yeah, here, Flip. So are you saying that we wouldn't have much to choose from because most of you niggas is broke? You're an idiot, Duval. I wish your little bitty old ass shut up. Like, because none of this makes sense. I'm like, what is he saying? Like, I'm trying to get it, but I just don't understand it. What does this mean? We wouldn't have much to choose from. Like, which one of you men are doing so much better than women? I mean, even looking at the rap game, the game is more dominated by women. Excuse me, ladies, fuck you niggas. I mean, the rap game is more so dominated by women. The Nickis, the Cardis, the Megans, the... What the fuck are you talking about? Aren't you a comedian? Yeah, Tiffany unfunny Mo having ass funnier than you. Did she just get a deal to do this that Legacy Olympian lady all that shit? What the fuck are you doing? Like, what do you mean we? You're rich or something? Like, from what? Ryan dumbass post on Instagram all day? What comedy tour are you doing? What Netflix special do you have? Oh, none. Oh, okay. So can you please shut the fuck up? Nigga, you ain't been funny since 2003. My God. Like, you didn't just come here. Like, you done been around for a long ass time with shit to show for. This itty bitty motherfucker ain't got shit to show for shit. Like, you done been around all this motherfucking time and ain't got a goddamn thing to show for it. Shut your little bitty ass up. Like, oh my God. Like, nigga, you done been around too long. Too long to still be doing hood movies. To still be doing straight to DVD. To be doing BET movies. Like, look, nah, you tried it. You tried it. You tried it. I'm tired of you un-Cat Williams ass niggas. You gotta at least be at Cat Williams status. You know, we don't even need the Eddie Murphy, the Martin Lons, the Dave Chappelle, we don't need that. At least be at Cat Williams. At least be in his lane. Okay? The fuck, or shit, these just straight to DVD. We was paid $100 a day to do ass nigga. Shut your broke ass up. The fuck? Only millionaires and shit get to say shit like this. Not no motherfucker staying in no apartment. The fuck? Not no motherfucker renting a house. Shut up, ho. You at least have a mortgage. Little fuck. You multiple baby mama having ass nigga. Child support up to your throat ass nigga. Shut up, ho. I'm like, what is this little boy talking about? What is this little man saying? So, Hazel-E frumpy face ass. She's still under this botched bitch. Botched E. She's still on here talking about Cardi. Nasal He continues to slam Cardi for allegedly stealing her daughter's princess themed birthday party. This would have never trended if it was baseless. The people trolling me don't drink water. Neither do you, ho. The people trolling you, bitch, work out. You don't. Clearly, you get everything sucked out ass bitch. So Hazel Nasal, she's talking about look at her sitting there looking like she melting in this fucking dress. You big body bitch. So this big old hoe, this botched fucking piglet sitting on this damn couch with this dog, an animal holding an animal. Sitting over here, this motherfucker seal with a pink dress on, this beige walrus, says that Cardi B, was stealing all her ideas. First of all, everything that Cardi did is, look, princess is million, like the money budget is completely different. You sitting out here outside of this suburban white neighborhood that doctors and nurses and shit live in, trying to make it seem like you that bitch, like you're not. The highest priced house on this block is probably 1.5 ho. Over here where Cardiac, girl, this area bid at 3-4 million. Yeah, about 6-7 million. Girl, you tried it. Your kid's party was ugly. We don't like the carriage. We don't like it. Your princesses look like they stank. Cardi's did not. Cardi's princesses did not look like they stunk. They didn't. I'm sorry. But your princesses did. I'm sorry. All of these princesses out here look like only 2 of them wiped. That is it. The dresses look like they came from Party City. Cardi's baby's dresses, their princesses was in boxes waving, you know, and doing, you know, the Snow White shit beach. They was all wonderful. So all of these, at least 2 of them out here get EBT, and they all look hot. They look like they one gave them. You can get them the water. Like you didn't do none of that, and it looked like your baby party was outside. Cardi's baby party wasn't outside. Girl, you tried it. You tried it. Cardi's princesses were air conditioned. They didn't sweat their edges out. You know, all of that. Your princesses did. They sweated out their edges. This was a funky fresh looking a mess. Yes, your princesses was funky fresh looking a mess. They absolutely were. None of their ethnicities are correct. Jasmine was not black. She was not, and neither was Snow White. Girl, you got this baby confused as fuck. Hazel-E. Hazel-E. Your baby gonna be confused going in there. You reading this book, Snow White to her, and it's a white woman. So you're gonna traumatize that girl, sitting there lying to her. Telling her that Santa is real, and then going to read her a book about how they killed him. Girl, that doesn't make any sense. So, girl, you tried it. Cardi paid like all of her princesses like $10,000 a piece or some shit like that. Girl, please. These girls made every bit of $200-300 a piece. You cash app them before they got there. Very ghetto. They out there local. They done been there since 7 o'clock in the morning. You and them, you and that little badass girl then come outside till about noon. So all of them girls is out there hot as hell, sweating, thirsty. You don't need no water, no nothing. You told them don't move. But girl, look at the background. Definitely wasn't planned. They look like hookers. Why are they on the street? Okay, Cardi's princesses was not on the street, and they did not sweat out their motherfucking edges. They did not, and they also didn't have pit stains. All of them got pit stains. That's why all of them got their arms down, because the motherfucking girls was out there sweating, girl, with your motherfucking broke ass Hazel-E. It's a shame you'll stick $7,000 in that badass built ass cement body over there, your frumpy body ass got girl, and you're still old Cat Williams to get you a nose job, bitch. You ain't pay that man for that motherfucking nose job. Pay him, hoe. Girl, you sitting over here with this loser ass man that you go with, that you sugar mama ass bitch. You sitting here taking care of this bisexual nigga, and you pay for all of this shit. You're just mad that Offset went half with Cardi. You done talked about everything but that. Who paid for all of this shit, Hazel-E? Hurry up! You're just a mad that your man ain't got no motherfucking money with his broke ass. Sick of you broke bitches coming forward, man, but your problem is with the nigga sitting next to you. That's where your anger is, that you have to pay for all this motherfucking shit, and Offset probably pay for this shit with Cardi. Now you tried it. You just mad that her man got money, unlike yours. Unlike yours, him sitting here in this outfit trying to look better than both of y'all with his metrosexual ass. Girl, you tried it. Nah, you sitting there, both of y'all look like brother and sister with this damn baby. My God. You tried it. You fucking tried it. So, you and Cardi got 2 different, y'all got, y'all account situations is different. Okay? All right? Whatever culture points that she get to get. Girl. Did Cardi copy off the necklace too, girl? Did you get your baby a diamond encrusted Minnie Mouse necklace too, girl? Did you get her that, girl? Yeah? Okay. Did you buy your kid almost $500,000 worth of birthday present? Yeah, I doubt it. So yeah, shut your ass up because you hired a horse and carriage that was for $15. My God. You fucking tried it. Doing all of this shit, this little badass baby ain't even gonna remember. You're gonna have to show her pictures for her to know. Culture Walter gonna remember everything that she did on her birthday. She gonna remember the shit. She ain't no fucking infant. You sitting here with an infant talking about something. You copied off my infant's party. Something she's never gonna remember. Something she's gonna have to see pictures of me arguing with somebody that got more money than me, who outdid me. You dumb bitch. I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. Even if Cardi was inspired by, so she did it better, and that's what you're mad at. So the fuck what? Like, who cares? Like, you come up with something, can't nobody else do it but me. Bitch, if you going down a slide, I'm going down a slide too. I'm gonna just build another one to connect that at the bottom hole. Something you can't do, bitch. You're just mad that now we're going down the slides differently, or ho. You at this water park, bitch, I can shut it down for me, ho. Now I could cancel your whole trip today, bitch. Don't play with me. You thought you was about to take your baby to Disneyland, and they know the fuck you not. Because I shut it down for me and my motherfucking churn, bitch. Now do that. The fuck? You went to Disneyland and had to wait in line with that little baby. I went, there was no lines, ho, bitch. We were the lines. Whenever you get there, it's a little different visiting Disneyland and shutting it down. Shut your ass up, ho. Shut up, Hazel-E. Girl, nobody copy off you. All that EBT ass shit you sitting over there doing. All that WIC voucher ass shit. Shut up, ho. You're just mad. And now you figuring out how you gonna have to pay this mortgage now that you done threw this lavish ass motherfucker party. And this beige nigga you go with ain't got 5 on it. Ain't got 5 on shit. He's sitting there looking at your cement body ass. Girl, I done moved 7 times in 1 year. Shut your keep moving ass up. You bitches want to buy everything but a house. Weird assholes. Look at everything I just did for my baby. Hold on, let me go pay rent before I post these pictures. What? Rent? Girl, you will drop 10, 15,000 on a fucking party, but you won't drop that on a house? Pass your baby down something, bitch. You can't pass her down this party. Weird ass. These bitches is weird. Like, I'm just like, what? You can't pass on a party, ho. That's a lifestyle. Pass a lifestyle down to her. Pass this neighborhood down to her, bitch. She culture gonna be fine. Shit, that girl will never have to work. She will never have to lift a finger. Just off of her name alone. Shit, what are you talking about? Girl, you tried it. Like, girl, just off social media alone, culture will be able to make her own money. Not living off her mama. Just because she her. The fuck? Oh my God. Hair flip. So, yeah, teach your baby something other than going to cry on a bed with botched surgery, bitch. Teach your baby about confidence, something that you do not have. Teach your daughter something about self-esteem and loving the body that she's in. Not that if you're ugly like I feel like I was, just go change it. Stupid bitch. So tired of these hoes. Ooh. So it says, is Chris Brown the king of R&B? No. Jackie says, I'm the king of R&B. Just anybody. Everybody. At Future, tell him let's go. Let's drop already. We really don't care to hear none of this. We really don't. Yeah. We absolutely don't. Yeah, absolutely not. No, Chris Brown is not the king of R&B. He's not. I'm sorry. In my opinion, he's not. Is Chris Brown a great? Absolutely. Is Chris Brown a legend? Absolutely. Would he be considered a king of R&B? I would say a king, but I wouldn't say he is the king of R&B. No. It's too many people that came before him and did more work than him. So that he's able to do what he was doing, for me to call him the king. I believe a king of something is somebody that's opening floodgates, you know, for other people. Chris isn't doing that. He's not doing that. Back in the day, absolutely. Absolutely. If Chris wouldn't have had his little altercation, he would be a lot bigger. He would be a lot bigger. So I would say Chris Brown is a king of R&B, absolutely. But I wouldn't say he is the king of R&B. It's too many other people that I would consider. Rather we're going vocally, are we doing it like overall, like entertainment, sing? I mean, it's so many different categories, you know, that I would feel like that a person would need to, you know, bars that would need to be checked, not just because they had good songs. You know, like, no, we need more. We need like a full-out entertainer. If we're gonna have somebody represent for us and set them on the stage and crown them the king of R&B, it needs to be a person that's a triple threat. And Chris Brown is a triple threat. I just think that there are people that are more vocally talented than he is, like Usher. I think that Usher can sing better than Chris Brown. I think that Chris Brown has a great voice, amazing voice, but vocally he can't get with Usher. I just don't know the notes that Usher can hit, how his bravado, how he can go from tenor 1, tenor 2, even a high soprano. I mean, it's, you know, Chris Brown can hit some of those notes too, just not as fluently as Usher. Usher's voice is an instrument, and he's changed it so many different times. I feel like every Usher album sounds different. Like none of them sound the same. It's not like a copy paste. You know, same artist, just different, you know, work. So, and I believe that Chris Brown is one of those people too. I believe that no, you know, actual album sounds completely the same, but his voice and a lot of the notes that he hits are very repetitive. So you hear a lot of the same, you know, Chris, you know, throughout, you know, his albums. It's like his voice is very distinctive to where you can tell that it's him immediately. With some songs with Usher, you don't even know it's him right away. Like if you've never heard the song, it takes a minute, you know, for, you know, like this, like a song like Can You Handle It, you know, and songs like that. Like when Usher's singing in that song, if you don't know the music right off key, then, you know, unfortunately, I do not support him, but he would be. R. Kelly would be a high musically, yes. I would say R. Kelly is definitely one of the kings of R&B. Like his music, yeah, absolutely. I would. But yeah, Jaquise, please go away. Your best work can't be cover songs. Like your best work can't be you covering other great people. It can't. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Yeah, your best work can't be you mimicking someone else. Okay? Yeah. So you tried it. So please do something that matters before you swear down you're something that you're fucking not. You big nose fuck. Yeah, you tried it. You're not a fucking king of shit. Like, you a king of making out with motherfucking Birdman, ho. Like, you kissed him the most, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Where did that bump come from on the side of your face, ho? Get with that. Absolutely get with that. Yeah, he ain't a motherfucking king of shit. So Space Jam was a good movie. LeBron is just not an actor, but he did pretty good. So then somebody said the new Space Jam is tough. People just not picking what? People just nitpicking to find a reason to not like LeBron. Now I don't feel like people are nitpicking, nephew, bitch, whoever you are. LeBron is not an actor. He isn't. I think that overall he did pretty well, but would I go see another LeBron movie? No. LeBron is not an actor. You could tell it took a lot. Like, when you keep noticing a person reading lines, that's a problem. It should come natural. In a movie, you could tell they did a lot of editing, you know, to make it so that he looked more present, like with the characters and stuff, because most of it's like green screen, you know, and stuff like that. So you really need to be an actor. You really need to imagine, you know, like the person in front of you, you know, because looking from the outside and those characters aren't really there. They're cartoons, you know, so he has to basically talk to himself, you know, like in a way and convince us, you know, that's he didn't do a good job at that. He didn't. So, you know, maybe next time him throughout the entire movie. No, I don't feel like he should try to carry movies. I don't think that he should. I don't think that's a good look for him. It was to me like for doing a Space Jam movie, a kid movie, it was great. You know, it was a good movie. You know, kids, they're not gonna pay attention to all that stuff. You know, they see a bunch of cartoon characters and LeBron James. You know, that's how they care about. You know, they care less. You know, like my son, he was just happy that it was LeBron. You know, so he likes LeBron. So, you know, so I mean, it is what it is. You know, kids aren't going to pay attention to it like that. But with an adult watching the film, he did not do the best job. Like he really didn't. You could tell that he was reading lines and that he was trying to keep up, you know, because he's carrying a movie, you know, so he has a lot of lines, you know. So when you have a lot of lines, they're harder to keep up with. You know, the less you do, the easier it is to, you know, to portray that character because, you know, you're only there momentarily. But to carry a whole film, you know, that's hard to do. You know, so especially while having a career, you know, in the middle of it, you know. So, but shout out to LeBron. I would say that if he is going to try to carry another movie, please go do it, because I'm sure he did some acting lessons, but because I'm sure he did, but especially people that aren't fluent actors, it's kind of like mandatory. But if he is going to do another movie, I would just say just keep working on it. Keep working on your chops, because it was a lot. It was a lot. I was just like, ooh, because you can tell, you know, that he was reading lines. You know, it didn't come out. You know, it felt like a lot of the scenes to me. He was sitting back. It was before they start recording. He was sitting there reading the lines. You know, it's just like, yeah. But he did a good job still. Like overall, you know, for children, you know, he did a good job. You know, so I wouldn't say that this movie is a bomb, that it was bad. No, I don't think. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is what you're not going to do. Okay. Giselle Knowles Carter is not involved. Okay. Giselle Knowles Carter is not involved. I don't want to do not put too much on her. All right. So because I'm moving along, because I'm not about to get upset. I'm not gonna let myself get upset. So I'm just not. I'm just not, because, you know, please leave Giselle Knowles Carter out of this. And if Alexis is here, be quiet. I don't want to hear nothing from Alexis, because she be fucking trying it. So, but overall, I think he did a good job. So, I don't think it was like, I wouldn't say this movie was trash. I would recommend people to watch. I absolutely would. I think it was good. I do. I think he did a good job. I just think that if he's gonna do it again, just because you could tell it was a struggle, you know, for him to remember those lines. So, because it sound like, you can tell when somebody's fluently acting and when it's, you know, kind of just like, what's going on here? You know, type of situation. So yeah, good job, LeBron. Shout out to LeBron. Good job, LeBron. So Britney Spears is out here. Look, I'm getting out of the convention. Yeah. So she just got a new attorney, and Britney out here dancing different. Look how much she's smiling. She is actually happy. So shout out to Britney Spears. She has a new attorney. And this motherfucker is a shark. He does not play. So with the Britney update, she might be getting out of this conservatorship. It just might be possible. So right as it looked like there was no hope, it is because she hit her choreography different. She wasn't doing this before, and she wasn't doing that. Now she going like this. Look, see, she wasn't doing that. She wasn't doing all of that. She wasn't like, look. Did you see that spin, bitch? She almost fell. She wasn't doing it like that, or you said, bitch, she was not doing a shoot. Girl, she ready to fuck on something. Girl, she about to have this baby. Girl, she about to be an unfit on you hoes. So look at Britney. Britney is not playing on you hoes, baby. Like, Britney did not come to play. She came to serve. So it looks like she may be getting out of this conveyorship. I'm super happy for her. Shout out to Britney. And that's on period. Britney said, I'm about to have this child. Y'all got me fucked up. So the spin is different. Look, watch this. Hold up. Get it. She wasn't doing that. She was not. Britney, I'm paying attention. She was not doing that. See? She was not. All right. Girl, she was not doing that. Look at that spin, bitch. Like, girl, she was not doing all of that. Look, this is that. I'm about to get up out of this shit. Period. Get it, Britney, girl. I'm so girl. Period. Boom, cat. She was a boom, cat, boom. Cat, and turn. Stop. Oh, she ain't stop. Go, Britney, bitch. Oh my God, I'm proud, girl. So yeah. So shout out to our girl Britney. Yeah, it's Britney bitch. So period. We love her, girl. Like, oh my God, I think that she been taking her pills. Gone, girl. I'm happy for her. Fuck her handler, whoever he is, her daddy. And shout out to Britney. We love her. I'm so happy. Look at her spinning. She went like this. Did you see that? She wasn't doing that. She was not doing that. I'll be paying attention because this is our girl. And Britney was not doing that. Oh my God. And she is not wearing yellow because yellow is her help color. She be wearing yellow. Yes, Lord. She be wearing yellow when she need help. Absolutely. When they about to kick and punch on her and shit and throw her in the cage and then throw her in the closet and turn off the lights and just put 2 pieces of celery in there inside the cage, girl. Because Britney been a child called It. But girl, now Britney is called a woman named Britney, bitch. Like a man named Dave, girl. A woman named Britney on these horse, baby. And Britney Spears is not about to keep being a bruise. But look at it. Well, hold up. Go, girl. Yes, Britney. Yeah, girl, you better go on tour. Did you see that? Girl, go, Britney, girl. So I'm so happy. Yeah. So our girl about to be free. So go on, Britney, girl. And you better do a concert and you better invite me and you better let me in, girl. Because girl, we helped you. Me, Sloan. Shout out to Sloan, the YouTuber. He's been doing a lot of coverage on Britney Spears. Love him. Yeah. So Britney, you need to invite us to your concert, girl. I know the Slave for You routine. Like boom, cack, boom, but it's your everything. Girl, I know it all. So invite me, Britney, and let me come on stage. Yep, we're gonna will this into existence. Because Britney, now you better not get free and turn your back on us. Britney, if you don't have that baby first neither, you need to go on tour so we can come on. Girl, you tried it. And when you free, you better not turn your back on us. Look, stop doing all that spinning and listen to me. Britney, you're gonna listen to me? Okay, thank you. So, Britney, you better not turn your back on us, because I'm coming in and pour some water on that fucking floor that you dancing on. Keep it up. Now, don't forget about us, Britney, because I will come over there and throw some, pour some water. Okay, I'll come over there and pour some water on the floor. I mop with heavy water. I won't squeeze it out. I just stick the mop in the bucket, girl, and just start mopping. Girl. Like, so, Britney, don't do that. And I'm gonna put wax. I'm gonna come over there with the heavy mop. Girl, you tried it. I'm gonna come over there with the heavy mop. So, Britney, you better not forget about us. Now, we love you, girl. So, shout out to Britney Spears. We love her. She this much closer to freedom. Poor girl. Modern day slavery. First white woman to be a slave. Go on, girl. Shout out to Britney for being slave. So if y'all didn't know, Willow Smith, white ass, shaves her head on stage while performing Whip My Hair. Look at that. Look there. Look. Gone, nigga. What the fuck is Will and over there putting these girls through? What is he over there? Let me show you what this giving. Let me show you what this giving. Let me show y'all what this giving. Hold up. Let me show y'all what this giving. Let me fucking show you what it's giving. Sorry, I got too many pictures. Because we got to get out. We got to go to the station here. Look. Now, look, girl. Where's your mama, daddy? Girl, where the fuck is your mama, daddy? Why folk come is now this is my problem with Willow and people like her. I don't have a problem with Willow doing like rock and roll and stuff like that. I don't have an issue with it. I think most of her music that she does it's decent. Is it for me? No, but she reminds me of like a group called Paramore. You know, like a but she's a black girl. You know, so what I don't get is why folk come every time you black people do music like this. Y'all gotta surround yourselves with white people. Like there are no black musicians that you can add in your band, in your group. None. Everybody on stage besides her is white. So I don't understand that when y'all get in these groups, why y'all can't have like black percussionists or other black girls that can play guitars. You know, you can hire white ones too. That's fine. But it's just why? Like, why does it seem like y'all have to surround yourselves with these white people? Otherwise, you can't be in this industry if you do it with, you know, if y'all are black. Like, I don't understand it. It seems to me as if she gets along better with white people. You know, like that's how I feel. I feel like she prefers being surrounded by white people. You know, that's just what I get. I mean, I just get when you do things like this, you just feel more comfortable around white people. The music that you do is more so to draw them in, because with Willow doing this type of music that she does, she's going to have a crowd full of white kids. You know, it's not going to be a crowd full of black people because that's just not, you know, necessarily what we're into. You know, so I mean, there will be some blacks that support her. Absolutely. But so at the same time, it's going to be more dominated by, you know, white people. You know, that's going to be her audience. And I feel that that's the audience she wants. Because if she didn't, she would be more appealing. The song Whip My Hair was more appealing to black people, and Willow hates everything about that song. Like, she just clearly, she hates it. She hates when people tell her to sing it. She doesn't like it. So, and I think that she does is because it's more so towards, you know, geared towards black people. She doesn't care really about that type of audience, you know, about that crowd. So I think that that's why she's sitting here on stage doing shit like this as like a symbol of ridding this past, you know, of getting rid, you know, of Whip My Hair. You know, I'm not that type of person. I'm not a black artist. You know, I don't do hip hop, you know, or any of that shit. That's not me. I'm for the rock culture, you know, pop rock, whatever, you know, you want to call this. And I don't associate myself with those type of people, you know. I would be able to not think things like that if she did have, you know, black bandmates, you know, and stuff like that. You're sitting on stage with a white woman, cutting all of your hair off as a statement of what? Towards a more so urban song, the only urban song that you have. Other than that, it's just all, hey, white girls and white boys, come join me, you know, type of situation. And so hair flip. So, yeah, I do definitely think this was a statement. And her doing, cutting her hair off to this song says everything. You know, I whip my hair and she's cutting herself bald. What's to whip if she's bald? I feel like it's her trying to cut the connection from that song. Like, just honestly, you know, that's what I get, you know, from it. That there's nothing to whip, bitches. I'm cutting all this shit off and I'm getting rid of this song. I'm getting rid of all of this shit. Anything that maybe even pointed me towards black people liking what I'm doing, you know, as a fellow black myself, fuck y'all. You know, I just, what I feel like it's saying, a lot of young black girls love the song Whip My Hair. A lot of the women now that are adults now that liked that song when they were coming up, and they loved her swinging her beautiful braids, you know, throughout the video, and, you know, and all of that. I don't feel like little white girls were looking up to that song. I believe a lot of little white girls listened to it, because it was a cute little song. But I believe more so black girls, they got to see themselves in her, and I think that she is doing everything in her power to get rid of it. Yeah, yeah. That's just how I feel. I mean, if she wants to come and lie and say something else, you go right ahead. But girl, please, you're sitting there listening to the song I Whip My Hair while cutting your hair. Why didn't you do it to another song? You have other ones. Don't you have an album coming out? You have other songs, girl. So why not just do it to a different song? Because that's the music that you like. That's the music that you're not cutting from. That's the music you are. This isn't. So this is very symbolic. It's from what I get. It's very symbolic. This is a statement, with her stating this. So yeah, fuck her. Fuck the Smiths, except Jaden because he's low-key cute. Yeah, I don't deal with Rumpelstiltskin. Absolutely not. Her mama. So I'm about to get out of here, you guys. We're gonna go on Station Head in about 10-15 minutes, and we're gonna talk about some stuff over there. So until then, I love you guys. Hold on, because I was about to completely cut myself off and sit in. All you hating assholes. I ain't got time for you fake assholes.
Hey bitch, I don't care if you do not fuck with me. Just stay off my shit, please, bitch. I don't care if you not fucking with me. Just stay off my IG. I do not care. You ain't fucking with me. Bitch, I say I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care. You ain't fucking with me.
Bitch, you mad?
You just mad cause I ain't fucking with you. Bitch, you mad cause I don't.
Period.
Bitch, you mad I ain't fucking with you.